Project Klapmuts Primary, presented by Group 1.
Martin posed this project to our class at the beginning of the course. What excited us most about it, and made us decide to take it on, was that we could make a small difference in some way. What the project involved was a school with technology funded by various partners, but no understanding of how to utilize it with the maximum benefit. Therefore, the concept of all dressed up and nowhere to go emerged. Our first step was to visit the school and chat to Mr. Ronnie France, the principal.
Klapmuts Primary School is 'n no-fee skool. En dit is as gevolg van die sosio-ekonomiese toestande. So hierdie leerders kry baie swaar bereis. En ons is gesteld en fokus daarop dat ons kinders by die skool gelukkig is. En dat ons vir hulle omgee. Hulle moet liefde ervaar. As ek stap in die gang af, dan hardloop die kinders na my toe en gee meer drukkie by my bene. Van hulle se neusies is vol snot, maar dit is vir my die lekkerste gevoel wanneer my kinders voel, maar hulle iemand gee vir hulle om. En dit dra by dat ons se kinders 'n goeie dissipline openbaar.
After visiting Klapmuts, we discovered that the school had a wonderfully modern building, 52 computers on the way, and enthusiastic teachers and children hungry to learn. The challenge was that the teachers are not able to teach computers, and Klapmuts Primary School had no idea of which software to implement. Our job was to assist with this problem and propose an ICT plan for the school.
The structure we followed was that of the Information Systems Plan, which starts with the Strategic Plan. We needed to identify the existing resources, networks and environmental views associated with Klapmuts Primary. It is important to mention that Klapmuts Primary School has a library that is open to the community. It can be utilized by anyone, and this forms part of Mr. France's vision. We also needed to assess the shortcomings and needs of the school, and this enabled us to propose a way forward. The next step was to develop the overall objective. Our goal was to suggest an implementation guideline that would help them achieve their ICT needs as well as their vision of achieving education for the children that would equip them to go out into the world with confidence and to achieve anything that they put their minds to.
Next, we had to identify the information system projects we wanted to focus on. The approach was more an operational view, and using the guidelines of reverse supply chain management, we started at the end of the supply chain. So we started by looking at the customer, which in this case were the children of the school and also the Klapmuts community. The fact is that the children need computers to learn, to do their projects and to do research. However, they need to be taught how to do this. We then moved to the supplier. In this supply chain, it would be the teachers that supply the education and the school board supplying direction and management of the school. These are the people that would have to teach the children, but they themselves do not know how to use computers. This was in fact the main challenge. Because of this, we had to move a further step back to what we termed the distributors. This involved the software suppliers to provide software needed for Klapmuts Primary School, also the networks of schools we had benchmarked to assist in developing a curriculum, and also a social interaction program like Siahula, which provide an ongoing support to teachers.
The priorities of this project were to give the teachers the necessary skills to teach the children and to implement the most beneficial software to aid in their classes. So the bigger picture with helping the school to implement this plan would have an effect on creating an environment conducive to learning and also a positive effect on the outside environment, being the community and more. Education brings along with it a level of respect and a sense of responsibility towards the environment, which in turn leads to a sustainable future for this school. This improves the social status of the children, allowing them to grow and contribute towards the economic environment of South Africa. So it encompasses everything needed to achieve sustainability for the school and in fact for the whole world.
As mentioned before, our resource requirements were the following: was computer software, the training of teachers, and additional hardware needed, as well as the maintenance thereof. Finally, we documented our findings and created a proposed plan, something that we will pass on to Klapmuts. This includes a 3-year implementation plan that starts with a few training sessions for the teachers on the basic computer skills. It also includes a gift from the Klapmuts Primary. They showed their support by offering their IT curriculum by giving Klapmuts Primary School a great starting point to work from. In addition to this, we started a Facebook page for the school that allows them to interact on a social media basis. We are meeting with the librarian in the near future to pass on the skills needed to maintain this page as an administrator and to post regular updates on events and social interactions affecting the school and the community. Social media plays a significant role in the implementation and integration of the ICT in Klapmuts Primary School, because the maximum benefit would be lost if the school does not continue to promote the long-term vision and benefits through the social media. We are very confident that Klapmuts Primary School will achieve their goals and visions through the successful implementation of this plan, or any plan that they choose to follow, as they have a leader that believes in his school and the potential of his children.
Nelson Mandela is 'n groot ikoon in Suid-Afrika en die wêreld. Kan daar 'n Nelson Mandela in Klapmuts wees? Ek dink so. Ons het 'n seun wat in graad 7 ontdek is deur middel van landloop. Hierdie seun het die landloop span gehaal van Bola. Hy het met stikkende skoene skool toe gekom. Waar is hy vandag? Na 5 jaar is hy eerste jaar op die Universiteit van Stellenbosch. Hy studeer vir 'n dokter.
This was such an inspiring project that our syndicate has decided to play a role in training the teachers. We're going to do this by helping them overcome the fears they have of technology and assist them in becoming skilled facilitators to these children. This is our way of giving back to this wonderful community. We invite anyone in our class to join us on our Empower the Teacher initiative next year as a part-time 2011 community project.
We would also extend this invitation to everyone to go and like the Facebook page the next time you go and log on to your profile.